in the frickin' Idiot League.
Well, I think it'd be me if we did this, you know. I know I'm talking a lot, guys.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
It's okay.
But I'm thinking like we could do like some Anchorman poses, like there's a news broadcast coming on.
The
Like,
Idiot's Talk Sports Show. Sports Talk. Funny and uncensored.
Intro, but I'm sorry.
I was trying to think of this as like Weekend Update on SNL.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very similar to that. At least what
I've considered going shirtless.
That could bring in viewers.
That's a different direction.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I
I mean, it's definitely comedy sketch. SNL
double
direction.
shirt, double shirted.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the other direction. Hey, we are the Idiots Talk Sports, also known as Tits.
Speak for yourself. First of all, I'm
Damn it.
not an idiot. Second of all, I'm not going to talk sports likely.
Well, yeah.
Because-
we don't have you on for that reason. so
Because
you're
why?
Because I'm an idiot?
Ah!
I don't know. Maybe.
Also known as Tits, which we all have.
Okay, that's true.
Pectorals.
good. Yeah.
Pectorals.
Pectorals,
Yeah,
if
he's
you
the lucky
will.
one over here.
Yes.
I have a little more than pectorals. I do have.
Anybody seen the weight room? Yeah? Anybody
Walk right
work
by.
out? Hey.
I mean, I have straight up titties.
I was about to say, I've walked past
Yeah.
that room before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that looks shitty. Anyway, well, we are Idiots Talk Sports, also known as Tits. I'm Chance Del Fuego. With me is Stephen Mann. And, of course, we've got behind the laptop, we have got Big Paul today. Big Paul is here today. So we got a fantastic show. We are here at the On the Border Studios here in Oklahoma City, atop the second floor behind the bulletproof glass. And spring is in the air.
It's beautiful out today.
You can see the methers mething around. You can see, like, the flowers are blooming. The methers have got their meth dogs.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah, there's a meth walker right over there. A meth dog walker.
That's a meth dog walker.
I feel like there's a song. The way you're saying it is almost sing-songy.
It
Like, I
is.
feel like you're going to break out in a song like, meth walkers walking in the spring. Yeah.
Yes. And he's like, and of course he can whistle much better than me because he's missing teeth.
Yeah, he's just smiling while he does it.
He's
not
just
even- he's doing a teeth whistle. By the way,
yes.
hot take on teeth whistlers.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Right off the bat, we have a hot take.
I like it.
Stop it with the teeth whistling. Do you know what I'm talking about? So like, there's people that will walk around the office or something. And they're like,
Oh,
yeah.
I know what you mean.
that drives me.
That's
nuts.
gross. Yeah, it's yeah.
That drives me absolutely bonkers. I'm like,
That's
sing
no value.
or actually whistle or something.
Nothing,
But
nothing to do with the sound, it's just the principle of it that annoys you.
I feel like it's a half-ass whistle.
It is. Well, and you can tell that there's saliva involved. It's just gross. Yeah, commit. Damn it.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, I'm glad that we saw eye to eye on this because we don't see eye to eye on a lot of stuff.
I think that's one thing we can all come together on.
It's just downright annoying.
I think
We found common ground.
Disney should cancel tooth whistling.
Thank you.
Disney should cancel.
Specifically.
Yeah.
I feel like there's
Thank
been a
you
Disney
so
character
much.
tooth whistle.
You know what? Also, since I'm talking and I'm,
Right.
I watched. I'm actually keeping up with a TV show, which I can't say often. I am keeping up with WandaVision.
Ooh, I've heard it's good. I haven't seen it yet. Dang it. Another person I've seen.
I
it.
have.
Ah.
But I'm not fully caught up.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I didn't see the season. I didn't
Oh
see
my
the season
goodness.
finale.
What the H? It is so good. I kind of went in with pretty low expectations, I guess, but
Always good.
Well,
Better.
first episode kind of still leaves you with low expectations, to be honest.
But this last episode, especially,
You saw the finale?
Was it a finale?
They promoted it as a finale. The one that just came out Friday. Episode.
Okay,
Would that be 8 or 9?
Okay, I guess it makes sense. It left some stuff though, so I guess I
haven't seen it, so I don't know.
I wondered if it had kind of a feel of a finale,
Yeah.
but I kind of was wondering that when I watched it, but I was like, But anyway, it leaves some stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe they're leaving it open for. I didn't know it was a finale. But that's kind of.
They'll probably do
season
this.
finale.
Yeah. they'll probably do it.
Season finale.
Season finale. So
Okay, so they're setting it up for next.
potential.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
But it's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, epic.
Agatha!
I mean, it was epic. Epic.
Now I gotta watch it. I mean, I was gonna watch it anyway, but now I'll do it now.
The whole time? The whole time?
And I'm saying this as a person who hates TV. Oh, so hot take. I also saw Coming to America.
Oh yeah, you did see. I've not had time for any of this.
Should I? What can I?
I want to see it. I want to
Should
see
I-
it. It's
I've
on.
never even-
It's on Amazon Prime. Coming to America 2.
Yeah. Should I
Coming
give
to
my take, or is that going to ruin it for you?
Give us-
No, because I'm gonna watch it anyway. Give us your take.
I feel like it's probably worse
You're
than
going to
the
watch
first
it
one.
anyway.
Did you see the original?
Actually, I haven't.
Okay. So here's my take. Here's my take on Coming to America. It was awful. They should have left it alone. And I know that that's easy to say. It's easy for somebody to be a critic of something like that. But
There's-
like I can give specific reasons why it was awful. First of all, somebody would need to point to me a place in the movie where you're supposed to laugh. Okay, there's like
Wow.
there's like no jokes in it. Okay, and a lot of it is just this pandering callback to the original movie. For example, so like this isn't a huge spoiler. Okay, but when he goes to America, he
Yes.
sees his son outside, in New York. Okay, he's all kinged up in his limo and
Oh, yeah.
shit. Okay, and he's going like, oh, that's. And he goes, "That's right." He goes, "That's my son." Okay, and I'm like sitting here going like, I don't know how this movie's gonna go. Is it gonna be one of those, like, is he going to go incognito? Because he goes, I can't go like this. And I go,
Yeah.
okay, he's gonna go incognito, and that's gonna be the theme of the movie, like the first one. He was totally incognito. Okay, so he gets in the, if you remember. In the first movie, he has all this jacket with all the buttons on it. Okay? That was me.
No, yeah, that was you. Sorry.
But he's got all the jackets with the buttons on it. He's in that same getup.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and then you're like, okay, I guess that's a choice. Where it just appeared on him, the same jacket. And then next thing you know, they have a quick conversation. The kid gets in him. And that's all you see of the jacket. That's the only time he's incognito. Do you see what I'm saying?
It's not consistent. It's a bad movie.
They just set up that gag.
It's nostalgia. That's all.
They just set
That's
up
all it is.
they set up the gag to call back to the original movie, and there's a lot of that. I just use that as an example, but it's that over and over and over again. It wasn't even that funny. Like it was funny in the first one because it was natural. It came naturally. It was like, oh, what do the Americans wear? But calling it back, it was just so unnatural. It had a real watered down, made for TV feel to it.
So a lot of the streaming stuff is like that now.
Well,
I agree.
They do a lot of these remakes now, and it doesn't surprise me at all. I'm still going to end up watching it, just because.
I would too if I were you, but
yeah,
it was tough. It was tough to sit through.
I can't believe you're glancing over the fact that he has not seen the original.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You know what? Some of my
Came out before he was born.
So some other people were gonna watch it too, and they commented to me that they watched the original before they watched the new one. I don't know how they feel about the new movie, but they were telling me that when they watched the old one, they're like, we did not realize how often Paul quotes that.
Really?
So they're sitting there watching the old movie, they're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Where's
All
that
he
coming
does
from?
is quote this movie.
Where's this coming from?
So
Yeah.
you were a huge fan.
Coming to
I-
America.
yeah.
So you tell me
Shout out
this
to
is a
Curtis watching.
This is a great movie, is what I'm hearing. The original one is.
It's a classic. It is an epic classic Eddie
It's
Murphy
a
movie.
classic, Coming to America.
Yeah.
I mean, I know of the movie. I've like heard of it. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember seeing like trailers for it from other movies.
It's good.
So-
It's just raw good. It's like you do not watch Coming to America 2 first, because you will not want to watch Coming to America 1.
No, you'll want to go.
1988.
Yeah.
So that was before my time, but I mean, like that's still not good excuse, even though that is my gag apparently.
Well, yeah.
That's my bit.
This was before I was born. Uh-huh.
Movies from the 80s were genuinely good. Some of them were on the cheesy side, but
Specifically the horror movies.
they have a lot
Watch
of
your
lasting.
dirty whore mouth.
Dirty horror
My horror mouth.
They stand the 80s movies just stand the test of time. You got Terminator, you got the Star Wars stuff, Predator. I mean, I'm doing like action movies.
Back to the
Or
Future.
if you go
Back to the
or if
Future.
you go comedy / a little bit of action, how about the very first Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
I will put that on a pedestal
Yeah.
up against most comedies.
And they just can't seem to recapture that, but I think they do have another one coming out. It looks like it's kind
Unfortunately,
of
yeah.
a more serious take on it though.
Yeah, with the kids and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one is great. The second one, oh my God, we got ooze from the sewers.
The
okay.
pink sludge. I've
like,
seen those movies. I see the
oh
pink
my
sludge,
God.
and the
Yeah.
picture comes alive, and the,
Yeah, it's not.
It's just sometimes when you try to capture, something in a magic in a bottle like that, you can only seem to do it once.
It's true. It's true. So, all right. So there's Big Paul's take right there.
Movie reviews.
Movie reviews coming to America.
Sorry,
Which has just
to-
come out on-
is it even called Coming to America 2, or is this Coming to America?
It's coming
By the-
to America.
By the way, I have a problem with the title. Okay, did
Bad
you
grammar.
watch it?
Bad grammar.
Did you watch it? Okay.
The first one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All,
the first one.
all I'm saying is it should have been called Coming to Africa. Not to spoil the movie too much. Not like you'll enjoy it in any way, but
God, what am I going to do with my Sunday now? I had a certain amount of hours blocked off.
To watch this crappy movie.
man, you might be doing something else while
I
you
bought
watch
a bottle of misery to go along with a bottle of shame. And
So
I
in
was
other
just
words,
gonna,
Jaeger?
I was just gonna double fist it and
Oh,
watch
yeah.
this movie.
Nice. You know what the nice thing is?
Well,
is
my
that-
schedule just freed up.
well, it's kind of like fishing without catching anything.
Yeah, that's true.
As long as you've got something to drink, it's still a good day.
It's a good day. It's relaxing. Yeah. Oh, they're doing things. Okay, great. Yeah.
I'm outside in the wilderness. I'm not catching shit. My wife doesn't love me. My kids don't love me anymore. I got no food. I got no job. Our pets' heads are falling off.
There we go. That's not from
love
Coming to
fishing.
America.
That's true. Okay, I quote Coming to America, Training Places, and Jim Carrey movies exclusively.
Not even just straight off the top, all across the board. Jim Carrey movies.
Jim Carrey movies, but my philosophical,
I've had better.
yeah, I do. Liar, liar, especially. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I swear, I'm sure.
Yes.
I can't even remember what I
I've seen
said.
Liar Liar.
You have seen Liar. Okay,
I've seen Liar Liar.
that comes in handy because I quote that motherfucker
There you go.
all the time.
a great
Holy monkey shit.
Holy monkey.
What did I miss?
Sorry. I am being a terrible host, by the way. I need to let you know that we are brought to you. We have a sponsor. We're brought to you in part by Shatner Panties. We've got to talk about them coming up. I probably should have told you much earlier at the beginning of this show. But you know what? We get caught up with, we've already had 2 hot takes. We've had a film review. I mean, shit. Things are flying, man. We're going right off the bat, man.
It's like a variety show today. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's about to do. Like, this is so spontaneous, man. I love it.
I mean, I already took my shirt off twice.
That's true, ladies. He did. You know what I'm saying?
Not for the camera though.
No, he didn't
For
do it
our
for the
OnlyFans
camera.
account.
It was for our tits OnlyFans account. By the way, you can subscribe by...
Where is Drunk Tim on assignment to this
Thank
week?
you. And that's another thing. Geez, there's just so much going on. All right, so update on the 70-year-old woman that he was able to get to masturbate.
You know you have more details?
Whoa.
Well, it's gone a little bit further.
Wait, should
Genuinely
we?
excited. I can't even explain how excited.
So
this is.
apparently, I guess he is really working on like a long-term, like a
Sugar mama?
sponsorship from grandmatch.com because I swear to God, first of all, she has now purchased for him an acoustic guitar. So he's going slight Anna Nicole Smith
Got
here.
a sugar mama.
Yeah, like wow,
He
he
does.
like legit, he is getting a sugar mama. Like that's his end goal. Damn,
Wow.
I love you, man.
70?
70. And they both have something in common. They both love the group Alice in Chains.
Well, that's all he puts on Facebook is Alice in Chains and Marvel
comic book
and
stuff.
Marvel stuff.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about Drunk Tim? You don't have to make stuff up.
Writes itself.
I have to pull the curtain back.
No, that's the most authentic. That's he's a gold mine.
He's living his authentic life.
Because like, look, do you ever watch Conan?
Yes, I love Conan.
Conan has a-
favorite. He's one of my
Conan
favorites.
has a gold mine too, and he knew it as soon as he saw it. It's that
Plansky, Jordan.
Jordan Schlansky.
Yeah, something like that.
Dude's is an authentic, weird dude, and
Gold
Conan
mine.
Conan and him, they're just magic. So they've just done all
Because
like,
Conan's hey, right?
Yeah.
Which I love, and then
Right.
Jordan is just
right
yeah,
dull. He's a
absolute
dullard.
opposite. It's
He's
it's
a-
so yin and yang. It's so
He's
awesome.
a dullard know-it-all.
I need to watch more Conan. I haven't seen Conan in a while. I'm sad now.
Oh man,
I have binge watched
I do like
everything
Conan.
there is on
My-
Jordan Schlansky.
my favorite, some of my favorites, like the Jordan stuff is great, but some of my favorite stuff is the Conan Without Borders. When he goes to the other countries or he goes to the Taco Bell headquarters and he's just
I love the Taco Bell thing.
that's just some of my favorite stuff is
We
when he
need-
gets outside the studio and does
We
stuff.
need some stuff from Drunk Tim. We need some. We need to tap into his life and know what's going on with him. These people want to know.
We do. Well, it's hard to get him out of his little cage. Like,
We just need him to turn on a recorder. That's all. You don't need. You just do what you do, but record it and send it. Just let us know how it's going.
Do a vlog.
there we go.
Yeah.
Be a Drunk Tim project. You know, day 55.
Project.
I want to see the acoustic guitar.
Another bottle of vodka. So let's recap. Day 55.
But we can see the acoustic guitar. I want to see what that thing
It's
looks
nice.
like.
Oh, okay. Shit. I have a picture.
Okay.
Um,
Is he in it like really happy?
no. It's off sitting against a wall. It's a nice acoustic guitar. So, Patrick, thanks for watching. How you doing? Where's this photo? I've got to find the photo. I've got technology issues. Let's see. Well, it's me. It's honestly me. But I'm serious. Just so you know that we're not making stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Because we never do.
Because you don't. Well.
can't.
We
can't
don't
make
do
this up.
stuff like that.
None of us are this good a writer.
I mean,
It is. It's so. Yeah. It's so unique, New York, man. It's just. All right. Maybe he sent it through text. Dang it. Sometimes he texts. Sometimes he messages.
What's the difference?
Yeah. All right. Here's the guitar.
Got the guitar.
It's laying against the wall next to the window.
That's a Yamaha. That's not a bad guitar.
Yamaha?
So the 70-year-old woman has
Oh, wow,
purchased
that's
Drunk
nice.
Tim
That's
a
a nice
Yamaha
I'm
acoustic
guessing-
guitar. If you
Bottom
wanna-
dollar Yamaha guitar. No way that $150, less than $150 was spent. That's bottom dollar.
Yeah.
That'd be a great deal on a Yamaha guitar.
And I don't know. Look, I don't know if this 70-year-old really has money or if she basically didn't take her meds. for a month and was able to get this acoustic guitar for him. I don't know if they're on that connection level yet,
Yeah.
where she's willing to sacrifice.
I'm willing to sacrifice. I think that I could convince the wife to have this 70-year-old lady as my unicorn.
All right, Patrick says that's a $100 guitar. And he would know, by the way. He would know. So
Wow, I want to know where you're going to get an acoustic Yamaha guitar for $100. But we're splitting.
you think it should be more expensive? You think he's lowballing?
Yeah, 150. 150. I mean, look, we got the Googler.
We have the picture of the unicorn up. Is that or is that?
That was the opener.
That is the opener. All right. Yeah. So
Rudy's. Yeah.
Look, boom. First thing.
First one you pull up is 159 on.
Yeah, and that's at Guitar Center.
Well, but that's one of those terms you know. Sometimes you just say, "Hey, $100 guitar," and it's in the
Patrick
range,
has an
it's in
inside.
the ballpark.
Patrick has an inside guy.
Hey,
Yeah, he knows the guy.
he may have a guitar dealer. You know what I'm
Check
saying? Like,
check Amazon.
yeah, come on, man, get me on the low.
Some under the table guitar dealing.
Yeah, he knows a guy.
He said it's a standard guitar. He's had one. So this 70-year-old woman has not gone out of her way necessarily. She's just like, oh, we both like Alice in Chains, which is still odd to me. She's 70. Look, Alice in Chains is not new or young or anything, but a 70-year-old liking Alice in Chains does surprise me a bit.
Well, they were big in the 90s, right?
Women lie. It doesn't change when you get 70.
She just wants some young.
Yeah.
She just wants some young drunk Tim.
Yeah, I mean, hell, my wife is like, oh, I totally love astronomy and being out in the cold and looking up at the sky.
I'll be honest. I don't even know if she's local or if this is a long distance thing either. I don't know. I got to get this info. I only get it in little like spurts.
Well, if you had to
From
guess,
Drunk Tim.
what do you think? You think he's able to do anything? Well, if he's doing masturbation over the phone, I don't know how short distances could be.
It's a long distance masturbation. Long distance masturbation.
Oh my god.
I feel like that's like a game show.
Yeah.
You know, like, can you make it into this cup?
Yeah. How's your relationship? It's a long distance masturbation. Like, oh, you mean a long distance relationship? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mutual masturbation.
Then you might actually answer the question at the end of the messenger call because it's probably video playing at that point. You know, how would you rate this call? Like it was a money shot. It was nice.
Right.
Oh my.
It was good.
5 stars.
Good quality.
Would give 6 if I could.
So Drunk Tim is really, he's dripping. He's not dripping. He's really sponging this assignment. Like I question whether we're going to see Drunk Tim again. Like he
I don't think he needs us anymore.
He seems incredibly comfortable with his 70-year-old boothang and his acoustic guitar.
Right.
He doesn't need anybody else. Shit, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't either if I had that kind of hookup.
He does. He's
Fuck
got,
everybody.
Yeah.
You know, people are hard.
No.
People are hard to deal with.
They are.
Not everybody, but most people. Most people are difficult.
It's a good bet.
But yeah.
That's a very good bet.
Do you think that they discuss things over oatmeal?
Ensure.
Oh, dude. Yeah, take a shot of it, sure.
I don't understand why would Tim be eating oatmeal. You think
Well-
he's trying to?
I think
Right,
A
you're-
casserole.
yeah.
I think a casserole.
Yeah, you don't want to make her feel bad for being the only one drinking Ensure.
I just know if that was me.
Now, she may
better
not know
be-
he's pouring a little vodka in that Ensure. Do you
Yeah.
think that ruins the nutritional value
A
of the
little
Ensure?
bit.
I mean, it's still all
Does
there.
it compromise?
Oh, the alcohol fight.
It does actually. You know what? I've heard. So like, it takes energy to break up the alcohols. It takes energy. So that's why all these guys that lose weight,
Yeah.
like the celebrities that are doing the superhero movies or whatever,
Yeah.
they don't drink any alcohol. They're done with alcohol, and that's the reason. Is because all that energy goes to breaking up the alcohol, and
It's poison.
yeah.
It is.
So yeah, you're mixing it with Ensure, you're screwing it up. But hey, here's what I want to know. Well, if it were me,
Yes.
bitch better have my cookies.
Oh, yeah.
That better be like the first thing she has when you see each other.
Like
Yeah.
some long distance cookies?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
are you like if you meet up, there better be like right out of the oven?
Yeah, her cookie
Well,
game
that's-
better be on point.
Dude, what if her name's Sarah Lee? Or like a Crocker?
Like she's the.
Well,
What if her name is Betty Crocker?
Dude,
That'd be amazing.
the real Betty Crocker would be older than 70 though. Betty Crocker's got to be
Or
dead.
what?
Or
Or maybe
Oh.
not.
what if she's an aunt and her last name happens to be Jemima?
She'll get canceled.
We just
Right. Well, all
brought
the
to you in
culture.
part by We Love Syrup.
Auntie Jemima.
Auntie Jemima.
Yeah, man. You want some?
Why is she?
Yeah, man. He gonna leave you. Yeah, it's
She
like Miss
Jamaican?
Cleo. Miss Cleo
Is she
meets
Ja-
Aunt Jemima. Oh, fraud. Miss Cleo. Do you know who Miss Cleo is?
The name sounds familiar. Oh yeah, that was the fraud. She could
Psychic.
see everything.
Yeah,
and
psychic
whatever.
hotline.
People would call her and all that.
Fraud or genius,
I'm sorry, scam artist.
clairvoyant.
Clairvoyant.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur.
Hey, I'll give her props on that. She was able to make some good money for doing that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give her props.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We're,
I think I saw a documentary about Miss Cleo. I think that's why I know of her.
we've lost Special K.
Oh my god.
This thing's incredibly behind. I cannot operate off of that. I haven't even told you what stories were. This is that kind of day. I haven't even told you what stories we're talking about.
I think it's a good day.
Fuck it. Whatever we talk about is what we're talking about.
Exactly.
So, but I do
Sorry.
need to let you know.
I like these shows, don't worry.
But I do need to let you know, because I know that we're already 30 minutes in. I do need to let you know that we are brought to you in part, but almost 30 minutes in. We are brought to you in part by Shatner Panties. Shatner Panties.
She did what?
Whoa. Anyway, let's see. All right, Shatner Panties. William Shatner went all out when he designed these fashion adult diapers. They are the fashion statement for the elderly, like Drunk Tim's Sugar Mama. Just listen to these randomly selected product comments.
I don't think that has ever done any of these companies right by doing it randomly.
No,
Not at all.
no. They're so confident
Yeah.
in their comments and their ratings, they do it random.
Right.
And so here are those. John from Cincinnati says, "This is embarrassing. Why would anyone admit to wearing adult diapers? Sure, I get it. We wouldn't choose this. We can't control our bowels. I can't get an erection either, but I ain't advertising that shit. Come on. Women do not find men who need Viagra and adult diapers sexy." So this is a negative comment. I'd give 0 stars if I could.
He's got a point.
It's
I
a little
guess.
bit of a point.
Things purchased together.
Yeah.
He's on
At the
his
bottom.
own. He's on his.
Viagra.
Yeah, he's on his little soapbox there. You know, he's feeling a little.
I feel like he got rejected.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor guy. Deborah from Cincinnati. Lots of comments from Cincinnati. What's going on in Cincinnati?
Something. Yeah.
The Bengals suck. That's why they have time to type out these reviews.
Okay.
Deborah from Cincinnati says, "This guy John at my work wears these, and I think he is very sexy. Word has it that he needs Viagra to get an erection. Something sexy about an impotent man is a sexy adult diaper that gets my crusty vagina moist."
What?
That was Deborah.
Okay.
Deborah from Cincinnati.
She called her own vagina crusty. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess.
You still using that butter knife?
Oh.
All right.
Man.
There are more. There's more.
Oh, okay.
By the way, now this one is in from Frank. Frank from Cincinnati. Frank from Cincinnati says, it's me. Frank. The plan worked. Harold down the hall died. And when the staff wasn't looking, I drug his body into my room and covered him up in my bed. Then I went into his room and took the same position he was in. So I took my pants down and went into his bathroom and looked like I had fallen off the toilet mid-shit. I did have to release my bowels to mimic what happens when we die. Fucking method actor, man.
Oh, yeah.
Had my Shatner panties around my ankles. Anyway, I got out. They took me to the morgue and I played possum like a champ. You should have seen the look on the mortician's face when he turned around and the body on the table was gone. Hilarious. Shatner panties is the #1 choice for fashion adult diapers, worn and endorsed by William Shatner himself. Shatner panties. We're giving it all we've got, Captain. Shatner panties.
What a bankroll.
Fucking Frank. I don't know whose life is more interesting right now. It's a battle between Drunk Tim and Frank from Cincinnati. These two should meet.
That'd be
what an
great
epic-
bar talk ever.
What an epic escape.
We need to make a Netflix movie about Frank from Cincinnati.
I mean, to catch everybody up,
Yes.
Frank is in Cincinnati apparently, and he is been in a nursing home
Well, he's been leaving reviews on this.
on Shatner panties.
Yeah.
It's a cry for help.
And they've all been cries for help because he says that the staff there has been dressing them up and making them reenact stuff from Star Trek.
Yes.
And I think that there was geriatric pornography too.
There was a little bit of that involved as well, yes.
Sexual abuse.
And he was disappointed because he wouldn't get paired up with Rita.
Rita.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rita, she's a real catch.
He said, you know, he wanted Rita, but he always got hooked up with some old fat ugly bitch.
That is what he said, actually.
That's
yeah.
his words,
That's
not
his
ours.
words. We don't know Rita or any of these.
No,
Yeah.
we haven't
Old
seen
bitches.
them at
We
all.
don't degrade women here.
But it's all in Cincinnati, you're
Of
right.
course not.
Be watching the news. Something's going to come out. Some news, big breaking news is going to be coming out of Cincinnati.
I don't know. This
Yeah.
nursing home
I
might
just
try
had
to
that feeling.
sweep it underneath the rug. This is not going to look good for them, apparently.
Yeah, if the news gets a hold of this story, it might be a huge expose.
Right. I have a new segment called "Where the Fuck is Frank?" Please. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Wow. Shatner panties, great sponsor. We've had them for weeks now.
Oh, yeah.
Weeks upon weeks, and they continue to pay for Drunk Tim's assignment, which
Wow.
seemingly is going well. He now has a guitar,
Yeah.
so
But this whole thing has been an assignment?
maybe his own,
It's freelance work.
Okay.
in hopes to get paid later.
Well, I feel like he owes us an update, honestly. Wait, so is
I will
he-
not disagree with that. He does owe us an update.
So when he's talking to you, is he like, okay, let me ask you this. Is there love involved?
It does not sound like there's love involved at all. This is.
Have you asked, though?
He's using. Look. I just from his tone. I just know him well enough. You know, we haven't gone into details. You know, I'm bad at asking questions.
Age is just a
Hopefully
number.
she doesn't
though.
watch the show.
Hey, if she really does like Alice in Chains,
Yeah.
they might be a match, a grand match, really.
Oh shit! I
If
see
you
what
were.
you did there. I see what you did. Shit.
We may have to contact grand match here.
Yeah.
See if they got any more plugs for us.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you're aware, but this last year or less has not been a good year for Rudy Giuliani. Like,
What was the Borat movie?
he got punked by Borat,
Right.
right?
Pretty hard.
He had the thing with the hair dye or whatever the shit that
Yeah.
was.
I think he got caught for lying on the news or something.
He got, I mean, like at his peak. I mean, 9/11 was his peak.
Sadly enough, it was like everyone else was down, but he was at his peak at that time.
Right.
Take that as you will. 9/11 was his peak.
Yeah.
He was literally America's mayor. And things
Yeah.
have
That was
just
the
gone.
He cleaned up New York and then 9/11 and then.
Yeah, that was his peak. And he, man, oh, damn. I just don't know
Well,
if there's
I feel-
enough PR department to
I
help.
mean, unfortunately for, I think, Donald Trump and for, they went, you know, look, everybody has differing opinions, but like you can at least quantifiably say
Yes.
I think that more than half of the people at one point liked both of those guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And they took that great reputation that would have, you know, and then they said, well, they sacrificed it for, now at least half of the people or more, I don't think like them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what happens to politicians, though. You can't trust those folks.
Well, and
Yeah.
public opinion can sway so quickly. I mean, you know, did he reach down his pants to try to bang Borat's cousin, which is a fictitious character?
I did.
She's actually a nice young lady that's in her 20s. Okay?
You know what's funny is that when I saw the Borat movie, I didn't think there was any question like how you going to get out of this? What could you possibly say? They said it. Like people arguing it. I'm like that looked real clear to me. But whatever, I guess.
It's it was so quick, and look, I love Sacha Baron Cohen, but he can sensationalize a bit.
If that was
a
you,
bit.
if you're married, if that was you,
Oh no! If you're
you're
the
talking to
wife
your
of
wife?
him, yeah, no,
come
it's
on.
bad. It's bad. You
I'm
would
gonna,
totally
if
be
I
in
was
trouble.
in that situation and my wife said, "Oh, hey, I saw Borat," and I'm like, I was totally tucking in my pants. I'm sorry, that wouldn't be the end of that discussion.
No, yeah, there's
No, it
no
would not.
reason. Yeah, because the wife would be like, "There's no reason to go into the bedroom."
Why were you in the bedroom, sir?
But the allegations are
Yeah.
right. It's still different, so it's kind of apples to oranges in my opinion, because she led him there. By the way, it's not like it was his idea to go to the bedroom. She led him there. She was leading on the whole thing. I don't know.
You're leading the witness, Your Honor.
You're leading the damn witness.
I'm trying to remember. You sure that she led him in there?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. To
He's
help-
learning hardcore.
Oh yeah, no, she was
Touching
doing
his leg
she was
and
doing
stuff.
everything she could to
I'll
make
be
it
honest
known.
with you. Even with that, it doesn't change my opinion of him.
No, if it's the look, yeah. No, it's fair. And but the analogy of if
That's kinda- it's
the
kinda like-
with the wife, whatever, the wife is going to take it differently, because the wife would be like, why would you even go in the bedroom with her in the first place?
Right.
Whereas, but under the actual allegation or what we're saying here,
I'm
it's
sorry,
like,
America-
no, he's being led in here.
Right.
First of all, you're assuming that he knew that she's, quote, 15. The character is 15 in the movie. Well, he doesn't know he's in a movie, first of all. And she's under this guise of this reporter. Anyway, I just think it's a bit sensationalized. I'm not trying to put him on a pedestal or argue for him, but I can see the flip side. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just think it's sensationalized.
All right.
They were even coming out and going, we were worried about her life. We had people waiting in on it. We were worried about her life. Would you stop? Really? Damn, man. I just feel like that's sensational.
And when you hear that before you watch the movie, it changes it alters what's going on.
I've
there. You know what I mean?
rewatched it. I'm still.
You heard it before you watched the movie, or did you watch the movie before you heard the allegation?
Ooh,
I watched the
chicken
movie
Before?
Raw Dog. I do nothing.
Oh, you didn't know?
I didn't know anything.
You
before
just
I
put it
watched
in.
the
You
movie.
didn't
You
know.
raw dogged that movie?
Yeah, so it just
Wow,
it
no
just-
concern for your safety whatsoever.
It just unfolded, for me.
Sure.
I think it's weird that they do those interviews in hotels. Like,
That
Yeah,
is
it's just weird.
It is.
But they do it.
But that's normal.
That's
Yeah,
what they
that
do.
is normal.
Like in the last one, the Ron Paul and stuff. That they
Don't
got
get me
him.
wrong. It looks bad.
It looks bad.
It looks bad. You don't go into the bedroom. Like
Yeah.
that should not ever be the option. You just don't do it.
Well, and
But-
it would be different too if it was a little out of character. But like, put Rudy Giuliani in front of a camera, and it's not like he's sane.
Did you know he was being filmed?
Oh yeah, no, he's a little wacky. You can see it in the interview.
Did you know he was being filmed?
Yeah.
Well,
And he
yeah.
said then he went into the.
He didn't know he was being filmed in the bedroom, but he
Right.
was being filmed.
Yeah, because
As an interview.
cameras were hidden
Covertly.
cameras are already set up in that room. So
Got you.
anyway,
You haven't seen that either.
No, the new one, no.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even know why I preference that. I haven't even seen the first one.
Okay.
Come on, man.
I love.
All right,
Borat.
so-
I'll add it to
Borat's
the
hilarious.
list.
So
Okay,
that's-
now, I know
gotta watch Borat.
I've heard several people say that Borat's their favorite comedy movie.
It's different.
It's out
Yeah,
there.
but I've heard
It's
that.
out there.
So
Out there.
I know
It's
it's.
out there.
I know I should see it, and I will. I'll
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
You got more news on Rudy.
I was gonna say, so that's a whole lot of lead in into his daughter.
The photo that we opened with.
The photo that we opened with. Her name is Caroline. Caroline.
Is she sweet?
She's pretty sweet.
I went with the Outkast song and not the Neil Diamond song.
Sorry.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Because I should have gone with Sweet Caroline,
Right.
but I went with Outkast.
I never even.
I think because I'm relating to her whorishness. Like, I know you like to think, oh, she don't stink, but Lena. Anyway,
So she's a whore.
she's not a Sweet Caroline,
Okay.
She's a
but she
unicorn.
is a unicorn. And you're like, Chance, the hell's a unicorn? So, if you're in a couples or a marital situation and you're wanting to find somebody to join that situation as a third party, that's considered a unicorn. They're hard to find. Damn difficult. Damn difficult. So I hear. So they're called a unicorn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Rudy Giuliani's daughter, has come out with a. Oh gosh, I want to get this right. It's a. Had basically published an article. You know, that's what people are doing now. Not so much putting out books, but they're publishing articles now. However the hell that works, I don't know the intricacies on that, but she did publish an article in Vanity Fair called "A Unicorn's Tale: Three-Way Sex with Couples Has Made Me a Better Person." Now that sounds made up,
That is crazy.
but that's word for word. That's the title of that.
I'm trying
Good
to
for
think
her.
how that could be possible, and it just occurred to me.
Yeah.
Well, you could. Okay, first of all, if a couple is seeking this,
Yeah.
there's probably something wrong, something missing.
Yeah.
So this person could be like kind of a counselor, a
Sexual
therapist,
counselor. Yeah.
sexual therapy.
Well,
Yeah.
that's if that's like why you're doing it.
Well,
Because isn't like sex counselors even they're a thing? That's a thing, right?
yeah,
Like,
but this
sex
is like a
therapy.
hands-on approach.
This is the private.
Very hands-on.
It's hands-on. Are you feeling better? A little bit. Keep going.
Tell me about your childhood.
Yeah. She's doing both of them.
And no, you're next.
This unicorn, I see.
Who's
Yeah.
going first?
We're just
Multitasker.
full on Freud. So Caroline's 32. You know, he's 76. I didn't realize he's that old, but yeah, guys are getting up there, man. These Bidens and Trumps and
That's why
Giuliani's are up there in the damn
That's why I
70s.
considered coloring my hair, because it's like, you know,
Yeah.
he benefits from it. Yeah, it dripped down his face once, but
He is. He's benefiting.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a power move.
somehow he looks a little younger. I
Yeah.
think part of it is not having.
He does not
I think
look
it's
a
just his
day
profile.
older than 71. I mean,
Yeah, who's good for that?
fucking, yeah. Get his ass on grandmatch.com because if the Borat thing didn't make his wife leave,
You don't want him.
Nothing will.
Drunk Tim, he's not going to want him in Grand Match. He does not want the competition.
no, he does not need the yeah,
You know,
grand match.
because Tim is kind of a bit of a. There's got to be a catch.
Oh, hell yeah.
At least to the 70-year-olds.
Yeah.
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 How did they meet? That's what I want to know.
God, Yes.
Did he
need
go
more
through a
info.
dating app like Grand Match? Like, you like Alice in Chains? And
You sitting on a
Match.
gold mine and you got nothing.
I got nothing. I will reach out. I will get more. But here's the problem. He might realize what I'm doing.
Yeah, I was like, well, he even
and
gave up
he
the
might
information.
just kind of, just kind of shrink away and like, I ain't telling you shit.
Would he?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I
don't
got to
think so.
catch him in.
You're saying there's a 50-50 shot?
One of these nights when he calls me at 2 in the morning, I'm going to have to answer.
Record it.
I'm going to have to answer, record it, and I'm going to have to ask the right questions. And I promise you, it'll take 30 minutes to get to the answer, but I will get to that fucking answer.
Totally worth it.
Oh my God. All right, so she discusses her sexual escapades with other couples. The piece, which opens with the words, "I want to watch my boyfriend binge you over." She writes, "I had known some time I was at least bisexual, but had barely explored that side of my sexuality. I knew I wanted to experience new dynamics." I'll do another. I'll knock this down. I'm sorry I'm going slow.
We're all ashamed of you.
All this damn talking. I'm gonna.
Better than this, man. You're better than this.
After signing up for a dating site for, quote, unicorns, of course it exists. Hello.
What's that called?
Yeah, I know, right? I know. A dating site called Unicorns. Our research department's looking it up now. No. He's like, no, honey, the search history is for the show.
It's for the show.
Chance made me do it. Oh God, I'm on like some watch list now. Women agree to have sex with couples. Caroline writes, "One woman I chatted with mentioned she was looking for someone to dominate her, but be submissive to her boyfriend."
Specific.
Okay.
That is very specific.
Very specific, okay.
All right, so that's my role. Okay. Quote, "I am typically more sexually submissive, but as we were texting, which quickly turned into sexting, I tried on this authoritative sexual persona. I was pleased to discover that, having been submissive myself, finding the language to turn Isabella on came naturally to me." So, Isabella.
On your knees, bitch.
Found a little something
That
new.
sounds like a sexually open woman's name right there. Isabella. Damn
Yeah.
it. God. All right. After meeting the couple in a bar, she describes in detailed literature. Quote, we went back to their place at one point, Oliver, really?
Wow.
Fucking Oliver.
Oliver.
Could I have some more, please?
Oh my God.
Could I
What
have
kind of
some
role playing are they doing here? I don't understand.
There's a twist I didn't see coming.
Yeah. He sploops Oliver.
Could I have some more sex, please? Look, I'm all suited up from sweeping chimneys, I am.
Oh my God. At one point, Oliver and I had sex while Isabella watched actively. She was a, quote, cuck queen,
Cuck queen.
which is, as she explains, which is a woman who enjoys role-playing humiliation this way.
Thanks.
Quote, "Many aspects of the encounter were pleasurable and fun, but the most engrossing sensation was feeling Oliver's palpable love for Isabella inside me." No, I added the inside me part.
His love.
Oh, I can tell he really loves her.
Yeah. That's
Because he's doing this for her.
His desire to fulfill her was the deeper motivation
Fulfilling me.
for filling me. Did you read this already?
No.
How'd you know that? It's in quotes.
This is legitimately what it says.
Jeez. Caroline,
Psychic.
yeah, I know. Caroline concludes that after the experience, she now identifies as pansexual. She'll even fuck some pans. And admitting she has battled anxiety and depression her entire life. She writes, quote, The incredible moments of connection and transformation I've shared with these couples reminds me that my expansive mind is a gift. Is that her?
No.
Um,
Pansexual.
Oh,
Oh.
It's a pan.
it's a pan.
Yeah. And then Rudy Giuliani was not immediately available for comment. So, what are your thoughts about your daughter's articles you put out in Vanity Fair? No comment.
Yeah.
Still.
what father would comment on that?
Yeah, still reeling over the Borat shit. Why are you coming at me with?
I'll be honest with you. I think Rudy Giuliani might be stupid enough to comment on it.
He shouldn't.
He should, but
no.
I guarantee you he would.
If he
She's a
does, we
disgrace.
will talk about it.
Oh, and you want her IG?
What's the IG?
Caroline Rose GIU. For Geelong.
Is this her with the couple?
This is her with the couple, yes.
And they're getting out of the shower?
Well, this post here says, "Happy birthday to the only man whose initial I literally have tattooed on my body, on my wiki foot to be specific." Wiki foot?
Yeah,
Is that a thing?
I don't know. What is it?
Fuck.
I've never heard wiki.
Jesus, I don't know some of these. Here are some pics of us being vacational over the years, and what I have deducted is a picture of a time we pretended it was your birthday in a restaurant. Love you, at Brandon Jortiz. Black heart. What's the black heart for in emojis?
Don't know.
I was black-hearted recently by a mutual friend of ours, and I don't understand the black heart.
Was it
Oh,
a
I
negative
didn't know.
connotation? Or
You know, I
That's
didn't-
what I'm wondering. That's
didn't-
what I'm wondering.
But you know what? You're probably smarter than I am because I wouldn't have read anything into it, but now maybe I'm thinking I need
Yeah.
to go back and look at any time I've been black-hearted.
Here's a better picture. Here's a better picture of Caroline, just so you know what she looks like.
Gotcha.
She's got those Giuliani cheeks. You see,
I see her father.
Anyway, yeah. So there's that.
I think
Oh,
that's 4 people.
I might not surprise.
None of them
that the
men.
daughter of a politician is into some interesting things.
look at them advertising for Tinder.
Yeah.
That's so sweet on a yacht.
Wow. You know what? That's smart. You know what?
Fuck.
That may be her. She may be making some bucks. You think that she's sponsored by Tinder, maybe?
She's making money somehow. I mean,
Tim has got to get in on that.
Getting
yes.
sponsored by
Yes,
Grandma
if we could,
or Tinder.
you know how the fake Instagrammers, like when they get on like the private planes, you can pay to do this, and you can have pictures taken on a private plane to make it look like you're rich and stuff, and you put it on Instagram. You're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, the influencers, most of them are fake, by the way. Like they don't, and yeah, you could do that, but you could do it for grandmatch.com. Put him on a yacht. Of course, he'd have to come up with money.
We need to work with Grand Match because they're just hooking up old people. But like, why not hook up old people with some young people?
Pimp them out.
And somebody, an anniversary follower, says you got some splaining to do.
Who? What did I?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm thinking, what did I do?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
If there's any splaining to do, it's 100% my fault. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. That's all I'm gonna. I mean, like, this is all my fault.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that I can blame you.
I like that.
I don't know how that's gonna work out in this situation,
Right.
but it's my fault.
Right.
All right. So,
Oh, fat kid's running.
oh dang! I think I just saw a calorie get burned.
I was gonna say, good for him. I'm proud of him.
No, 2 of them. They were like
2
racing.
calories.
2 fat kids.
Oh,
running.
2 fat kids.
Yeah.
2 calories got burned right there.
Yeah, there's their fat dad. Like, God dang, boys.
He's not even running.
Dad.
No, he's giving up on running. All right.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It's like, well, y'all beat me again.
As if they would have like, hey, let's race to the car.
Jeez.
You coming down?
Wow.
Race into the car.
So, man, God, I've got so much stuff, and we're not going to be able to cover hardly any of it. And
Yeah,
so,
you got
Reese's peanut butter cups, they're coming out. You understand this? What the fuck is this world coming to? They're coming out with peanut butter cups without chocolate.
Just
They're
peanut butter.
strictly peanut butter. They're literally peanut butter cups.
So they're the horrible peanut butter cups from Reese's, like the peanut butter itself.
Yes.
This is without chocolate, which makes the only thing good about it.
There goes
Is it in the shape of a?
It's still in the same shape as the
potential sponsor. Just gone.
We will.
I don't want it.
Sponsors will drop like flies. We will talk the way. Hey, the fuck? No chocolate?
What's the point?
Like that was the problem the whole time.
Well,
Like
you know what's getting in the way here?
what?
All this chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate prices
Hey.
must have gone up.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
next
it
thing you
is.
know, they're just gonna have a chocolate-only Reese's cup.
We'd love to hear your take on it. Reese's strictly a peanut butter cup, no chocolate. Come on, I don't even feel like this is a hot take. This is some bullshit. I don't even know why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Did they really test this with like a group of people and they're like, yeah, I mean, seriously, because companies do that kind of stuff. Or did some guy just get a wild hair? Did Mr. Reese just say, fuck it, strictly peanut butter?
I want to try it.
I mean, I would try it too, but that'd be the only one I would try.
I mean, because you're onto something. You're right. That's why I want to try it. I'm like, yeah. But you know what? There is something magical about the peanut butter part of that cup. It's not like you can.
I very much disagree.
If you no, there is. What, the peanut butter in a peanut butter cup?
In a Reese's peanut butter cup?
Yeah,
Okay.
shit's good. Who could argue?
Me.
What is wrong with it?
For me, it's just how bad the peanut butter is. Because I love peanut butter.
He does. He hates the peanut butter on the cups.
I don't think
He
they're
thinks
good
that's
peanut
the
butter at
low
all.
quality
What kind
It's
of-
like the lowest quality peanut butter I've ever had in my life.
It's covered in sugar. It's full of sugar.
Chocolate.
Like the actual
No,
taste of the peanut butter.
It's
is
covered
not
in
good.
chocolate. But
Yeah.
if you just take the chocolate out, you've got peanut butter that's chock full of sugar.
Just fucking, why do you have to even bother with a cup then? Just go buy a jar of fucking peanut butter, the kind that you like.
You can't. I'm saying that it's special. The peanut butter from a Reese's Pieces is special. You can't get it. What are you gonna do? Get some Jiffy?
Ooh, ooh. Who's jiffing right now? Brought to you in part by Holy Spunk Shit. Paul, don't look. I'm not going to get you in trouble again.
I can't see anything.
There is a
Sure,
bush
why
there.
is there a big bush?
That's always the worst part.
God, I really love cars.
Big bush. You love the big bush.
Okay, back
Damn
to
it.
peanut butter.
So you're defending, or at least you're trying to defend.
I'm saying there might be something.
There might be
He says
something
it's
there with-
special peanut butter.
I like Reese's Pieces. I've thought about this.
Reese's Pieces?
The Reese's Pieces, I think, has the same peanut butter that's in the.
It would make
Peanut
sense.
butter
Yeah.
know,
You can buy Reese's peanut butters.
That is
In a
true.
jar.
Yeah, you can buy it in a jar.
Store.
That's true. Yeah.
I wonder if
Whether
I was
it's,
actually-
whether it's the same.
I was
don't know.
wondering about that actually. If they had it in a
It's-
jar.
it's-
Because at that point, then why are you making the cup? You
That
already
could
have it
be
in a jar.
another taste test show or something.
Yeah.
Peanut butters,
Ooh,
all
I'm
different
about-
types.
Talking peanut butters.
I'm
Which
about
ones
it.
are the best?
No one's got an allergy here, right?
Nope.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Watch
Be
somebody
nice.
die. Watch somebody die live on this show.
You know I have a
And
hot
the
take on
bugs.
people with peanut allergies anyway.
I'm guessing it's the same as Louis C.K.'s.
I don't know. It probably is. Yeah, he does have one.
Does he really?
Yeah, he does.
He has a hot take on peanut allergies. It's the same. It's the same as mine, I
Yeah.
think.
No.
You fucking die. I don't, whatever.
No, he's like, if we just close our eyes for 1 year, peanut allergies would be gone forever. The nut allergy would not even
Yeah.
not even be a thing
Yeah,
anymore.
that's what he's saying. He's implying that those people, if they just die,
Those people.
They're not reproducing, so it's just
that's it.
No more nut allergies.
No more nut allergies.
it's really messed up and dark and fucked up. Fine,
It
he
is.
has that take. He
It
has
is
that
a-
take.
it is a point. Yeah.
It's such a weird allergy that they have to put warnings and shit. Like the fact that it was once in the air. That's the one that bothers me. It's like I could understand. Actually, no, I don't even understand allergies I don't even understand allergies.
Let's just get to the bottom of this right now.
Look,
your
I just
body
want to peel
at
back.
all.
I want to peel back the curtain. I've discovered this about myself. It goes back to my kindergarten. Okay, I'm in the lunch line. This is a real thing. I go back. Okay, I'm standing in the lunch line. The girl behind me goes, "I'm allergic to green beans."
She's a liar.
And I'm in kindergarten, and I'm sitting there going,
Green beans.
"You just don't."
I don't
I
like
knew
green
what the
beans
hell
either.
was going on right then. I'm like, "You just don't like green beans." So people that say, so I immediately connected. People that say they're allergic to shit are trying to get out of doing something. That was permanently imprinted on my mind
Wow.
forever. I can't even help it. It's hard because people be like, "I'm allergic to," I'm like, "Something you don't like?" Let me guess. Sounds like to me.
I just like how you're ignoring the medical part of allergies to begin with.
Right. I mean, yeah, there's something there, I guess, but fuck it, power through it. But it ain't like somebody's like, "Well, I'm deathly allergic to chocolate." Where's that person? I'm sorry, where is it? It's always nuts or green beans, seafood.
What if a scientist had that take on AIDS? I know there's something there, but fuck it.
Making it up. You just don't. You just want to have sex. You just don't want to have sex with dudes. I'm not curing AIDS.
Yeah, now I got to come up with this chemical compound that
sorry,
allows you to bang. I don't know.
Sir, this man over here has AIDS. Like, right. And I bet he has a nut allergy too.
Oh, there you go. We just combined nut allergies with AIDS.
It fits, oddly enough.
Yeah. Does it?
Does it?
Does it?
Does it?
But I can't even help myself. I think I'm going to die this way. I don't even think there's a way to correct it. But like my first instinct when somebody says they're allergic to something is, liar! Liar!
When the throat's
Yeah.
swelling up.
Yeah, they're going to start looking like...
Looking like Hitch.
Like,
Like
wow,
Hitch. Yeah, like Faker.
That's some good method acting going on right there.
Yeah, like,
Somebody's like,
okay.
"I'm deathly allergic to bee stings." I'm like, this fits. First of all, nobody likes being stung by a bee.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
I want to see what happens when you get stung by a bee. I want to see, well, the location of the sting swells up like it will for anyone,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But like, no, then I get like,
Anaphylaxis.
right. Like, I want to see how bad this really gets.
Is this real?
Wow.
Oh shit.
You're willing to
That-
test someone's life on
That
this.
was real. Fuck. You're a dad.
Do you have
Like,
that EpiPen?
Damn it. Do you have one of them OcuView? Not OcuView. Or,
EpiPen.
Yeah, it's EpiPen. Or there is the AviQ or that
It's an
fucking...
EpiPen.
You're thinking of a specific brand, I guess, here.
Yeah, there's like the fucking, I don't know. There's like the, and it even talks to you.
Huh.
You know?
Oh, you talking about like the you're actually
No,
talking
no,
about-
no. It's like this
Clear.
box deal, and it'll like count down, and then pop.
Oh.
It sounds like an automated EpiPen.
I think it is.
Yeah. But also there's the people that have allergies that are fucking weird. Like, you ever heard anybody say they're allergic to grass?
Yes, I have heard that.
That is true. Yeah.
Well, there's
I mean,
fucking-
it's true that I've heard that. Sorry.
supposedly, well,
Fucking grass?
I've met a dog that's allergic to grass.
Needs to just.
I mean,
die
you know what
right
I mean?
there, like that
Yeah.
dog needs to die. Just,
Tell me I'm the weird one hearing that shit. I'm sorry. Like, what are you doing? You know it's everywhere. I'm allergic to the wind. Well, I'm so sorry. I don't know. How can we help you? You're allergic to wind?
Fuck yeah, just die already. Like, I'm allergic to oxygen. Looks like you're about to go.
How have we survived this long?
Yeah, how are you alive right now, motherfucker? I don't understand.
I mean,
What is keeping you alive?
You could take that with the grass too. Like, how are you alive this long?
Yeah. there's grass. You can't go somewhere without grass. Forget golfing.
Yeah, you're a research project for the rest of your
Like,
life.
how does your lawn get mowed?
Yeah. You don't have lawns. I guess you're in an apartment. Like
Hello?
I know as soon as I meet somebody that's gonna have a grass allergy, I'm gonna ask them, and they're gonna be and I'll be like, oh, so you live in an apartment? They're like, no, I mow it. I just power through it.
I have 3 acres.
Okay, right. Like God.
My kids
So,
play the grass.
so you have an allergy and you went out of your way to get extra of it.
Right. Oh, here's one. What
people do that.
what about people that have allergies to things that aren't real gold? I'm just saying, you just looking for some real gold.
Oh.
You know what I mean? They're like, oh, I can't wear costume jewelry or
Makes me break out.
Yeah, it's got to be real gold.
Well, that fake shit will turn your skin green.
Fair enough, but like you're
But
not
this is-
allergic
so-
to it.
so
It's just
everyone
It's not
is-
an allergy.
So
yeah,
like
it's
everyone
just
is
a-
allergic to it then? Is that what I'm hearing?
that's
It'll turn
yeah.
it green, but that's not an allergy. That's just
Maybe they
a
just sweat too much.
colorization.
But you can wear silver.
Yeah,
You know
yeah. Nothing wrong with silver. Shit.
that won't turn your hand green. I
Or
don't
some
think.
nickel. You
Yeah, I
know?
think too much. I think the nickel is actually
Platinum?
does the green.
Yeah, I think the nickel.
Platinum is a good one.
Oh, platinum's a great one.
Welcome to the Idiots Talk Science.
Yeah,
Dude,
sorry.
we're all over the place. We'll talk
Science.
whatever, obviously.
I take the blame for that. You take the blame for whatever my wife is mad about. I'll take the blame for this.
It's the theorized Giuliani stuff.
Yeah.
So-
The unicorn side.
Googling unicorn.
No, unicorn was later. Well, yeah, unicorn. Yeah.
Oh, she wants to know if we're gonna have a unicorn situation.
Now, there's a reason you closed your laptop.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
It's documented.
Right. Well, that is all Chance's fault.
it literally is all my fault. Note to self:
And by the way,
clean out this computer.
I have no fetishes.
You swear.
No, no. We are the Idiots Talk Sports, also known as Tits. Got to bring up some sponsors real quick. We haven't even talked sports yet, by the way. We are the only sports show out there that will recognize that we don't talk sports.
We're a bunch of idiots, so
Yeah.
we take them when we.
So if you've been watching this whole time and you're like, when in the hell are they going to talk some sports? That's coming up. We're really leading you on. He's like, maybe.
Maybe we should just call it the Idiots Talk Show.
We talk shit. Or it still starts with an S. Yeah, we talk. We just talk.
Yeah, talk shit. We
Talk
talk
some
shit.
shit.
Major shit about people
Ma-
with allergies.
Major shit. So we're the
I really saw his face like, what the fuck was that?
we're the Idiots Talk Sports, also known as Tits. We are brought to you in part by Jaeger. Fine, Jaeger. Forget what I wanted to do. Let's do all the things you want to do. Jaeger. What in the hell? We are also brought to you in part by Stew Thick Soup. Stew Thick Soup. Stew. Seriously. It's just soup. Brought to you in part by Stew Thick Soup.
Wait, why did you skip why did you skip the Jaeger one?
But
They paid-
I'm gonna save it for later.
Okay, I got you. I got
I'm not trying to do them all at once.
I got you.
I did that last week. I'm trying to
Oh, I hear you.
break it up a little bit. And we are also brought to you in part by Nihilism. Nihilism,
Yeah.
bringing disparity to humanity since we don't know when and who gives a flying shit.
Actually, like that one was good. But what the fuck?
And
It's been a long time.
it is. And also brought to you in part by government stimulus. Government stimulus. Why not skip the middleman and give the money directly to Walmart and hookers? government stimulus.
That's a good point.
Just saying.
I know where my money's going.
Walmart.
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 Well, let's see if she's watching.
Dude, stimulus money and Oklahoma hookers, dude, that can go a long way. Like that dollar can be stretched.
That's a lot of hookers. I'm
like,
assuming
right,
they're cheap. I'm
dude,
assuming they're cheaper.
Dude,
around here.
meth hookers over here, like, yeah, that dollar can stretch.
Do you even have to pay?
Not that I know.
Do you even have to pay the meth hookers?
Oh, you
Amen.
always got to pay, Steven.
Yeah, at least.
You always got to pay. You paying in some way.
You
know?
will pay, one way or another. That's a different kind of Russian roulette.
It is.
What do we got? And 7. Crabs.
Gonorrhea, cha-cha-cha. Gonorrhea, cha-cha-cha. We are brought to you in part by Pretending to Speak Chinese. Pretending to Speak Chinese. Used to be cool in the 80s. Now, apparently, we have to go to HR's office. Pretending to speak
Times have
Chinese.
Times have changed drastically.
Also, we are brought to you in part by Matthew Broderick. Matthew Broderick. Yes, the Matthew
Yeah,
Broderick.
He paid us to say this.
He Venmo'd me.
He's hard up for work.
Matthew Broderick and Sarah Jessica Parker's genetics would make for the world's lamest movie extra. Matthew Broderick.
He's a good writer, Matthew Broderick.
You think so? A good. Oh.
He wrote that.
Oh. I doubt it.
He wrote that.
I'm sure he paid
That
somebody.
was by Matthew Broderick. Hello. God. All right. Are y'all ready to talk some NBA basketball?
He can't even speak. He's so excited.
Yeah,
I was waiting for this part.
you were. NBA basketball. There was a coach that got fired this week. We haven't even made it to the halfway point of the season yet. There was a coach that was fired this week.
It was the Atlanta Hawks coach.
Look at Steven knowing his shit. That is correct. Lloyd Pierce.
I didn't know his name, but I knew it was Atlanta
Yeah, well,
Hawks.
yeah. Who the fuck? Yeah, Lloyd Pierce. Come on,
Yeah,
Lloyd.
who cares about him?
Yeah, where's Harry? Shit, Dumb and Dumber. All right. All this.
I got worms.
I got worms. Who wants to work 40 hours a week? Anyway, not Lloyd Pierce anymore.
Heads are falling off!
Does he get stimulus unemployment now? I don't know how that works. He got fired.
Mm-hmm.
He is the head coach. They don't call it head coach. Do they call it head coach in basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a big head. He's the coach.
Should
He's
you
the
know
head
that? Okay.
Fuck, I don't know. Anyway, Lloyd Pierce is fired this week from Atlanta. The Atlanta Hawks, notably, why do we care about the Atlanta Hawks? Trae Young from the University of Oklahoma came out, is the star player for the Atlanta Hawks. That's why we care.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So here's the thought process behind the firing of Lloyd. The fuck. By the way, All-Star Games tonight, 7 o'clock TNT.
Last night. I did not know.
Just throw that out there. The All-Star Game. This is All-Star Weekend, apparently.
Over-under? 500?
Well, I don't know what the line is. I don't know what the line is.
Yeah, 300 or what is it, man?
Tell me the line on it.
It's Team LeBron versus Team Kevin Durant. You know, because I always pick the, you know, and then they pick the, and then they pick the, whatever the fuck. Anyway, there's no line. Or at least I'm not finding a line.
No,
How
I mean,
about I say
There's
that?
definitely some Vegas betting sites.
All-Star Game is in Atlanta, Georgia.
Well, that sucks for them. They don't have a coach anymore.
You know, we joke about the scores on that, but the last three scores, listen to this, last 3 years. 157 to 155 was last year. The year before that, 178 to 164. And then the year before that, 148 to 145. So those are previous All-Star Game scores. So over-under, pretty high number. But Atlanta Hawks, they fire their coach. we are officially, I guess, now at the mid-season All-Star game point, and it's concerning because the Hawks the expectations are high in Atlanta. They should be better. They should be a playoff team, and right now they're not even within the top 8. They're not in playoff contention at the moment.
Yeah, the roster is definitely better than their record. So I guess you can blame bad coaching on that. If your roster's good enough, then apparently you're being coached poorly.
Right. Nate McMillan has taken over as the head coach, former Sonics player, and has coached before in the NBA.
I love Sonic.
Yeah?
They're
A
over it.
little slushy?
Yeah.
A little happy hour? Happy hour drinks?
Yeah, I love happy hour drinks.
Shit, yeah. Well, here's some of the off-season moves the Hawks made to try to ensure, like, not the vodka-infused ensure,
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
Not Tim's
but not the drunk Tim ensure.
Right.
But to ensure that they were going to be a playoff team in the East, here's some moves. They picked up Danilo Gallinari from our team, right? The shooter, forward, foreign motherfucker,
European.
European.
Italiano?
Not yet. But,
European, I'm a pooping.
they also picked up Brogdon Bogdanovic. I know I got that name right.
I think you did, and he is also European.
He is European.
To
and-
hell if you didn't. You said it with confidence.
Thank you. They also signed Rajon Rondo from the championship Lakers from last season for the point guard position.
He may need the insurer.
He might need some insurance. They signed Chris Dunn, role player, and Solomon Hill, whoever the fuck that is. Anyway, look, here's the question mark as why you would fire a coach this quickly, because the Hawks have had injury issues. So, truth be told, there's only been one game in this season so far that all of these players have played together in one game. Just one game together. Because in random fashion, people have been injured and missed games for various reasons. So it's kind of hard to blame the coach for that shit. But
we're gonna.
You gotta have a scapegoat.
the coach usually takes the fall. And what this is you're wanting to make the star happy. You want to make Trae Young happy. You do not. They're trying to sign these people. They're trying to let them know that they're serious about winning, so that Trae Young, because when his rookie contract is over, at that point he can basically KD Atlanta. At that point, if he wants to, he can just go off somewhere else. And Atlanta wants to keep him there. He's a flashy. Although he doesn't play a lick of defense, I don't want to sit here and roast my own player from OU, but the dude does not play a lick of defense. But they signed people that do play defense, so he doesn't have to. Anyway,
That's all that matters.
that's what matters.
They got
That you
they
play
got his
defense?
back.
He's a Steph Curry kind of guy.
He's a Steph Curry kind of guy.
Well, at least Steph Curry-
there was
Multiple
always
ways.
a comparisons.
Multiple
Yeah,
ways.
there was always comparisons.
Well, at least Steph
to
Curry tries on defense.
Sometimes. Not all.
I only trade.
Yeah, Steph Curry does receive like the bless your heart,
Oh, definitely.
medal. Bless your heart medal on defense. Oh, bless your heart.
You tried.
I agree.
So here's where we're at with All-Star Weekend. Here's the standings. Just a quick.
I just worry. I don't know. What's that movie?
Well, it's because we're doing that.
We're walking
Oh.
it back.
Our dong is wiggling right now.
What? It's getting exciting.
Adjusting it.
So going into All-Star Weekend, we've got
good.
the 76ers are still in first place in the East. Brooklyn Nets are in second place, only a half game back, which means they did a lot of winning. Like they were back towards the back end of that playoff picture for the East.
Well, Kyrie Irving is deciding to play now.
that helps.
That helps out a lot.
Boston's gotten a little bit better. They're now in the fourth spot. They're only 2 games above 500 in the fourth spot.
That's the East for you.
The NBA's a little bit top heavy right now. But yeah, no, you're right. They win a couple of games and they slide all the way up to fourth in the East.
The East is just
Knicks still have a winning record. They're in the 5th spot. Knicks have been shit for a while. I think I said that last week.
like they've been-
That really is news. That's news.
they've been bad for over a decade.
It's been longer than a decade. The New York Knicks, you're talking about one of the top markets in all of the country. Like that is one of those expected. That should be a good team or a good organization, and
They're resting on their laurels from the stuff they did in the 90s.
I mean,
yes.
actually, some of that might be true.
Is somebody feeding him? Is somebody feeding him? Yes. They're resting on their. God damn. Love it. God, love this guy right here. This is awesome. Damn it. You got two teams in the East right now that are in the playoff picture that have a negative record. Charlotte with LaMelo Ball, right? And the Toronto Raptors.
I don't expect the Raptors to be doing this good right now.
They're 17-19. That's not really that good.
For the East, that's amazing.
But they're in the 8th spot. They would be in the playoffs if the playoffs started right now. So that's kind of shit, but whatever. Now in the West, Utah Jazz are still best record in the NBA, 27-9. Still think they're fool's gold. You know. And did you see where Homeboy finally got his first All-Star game appearance because they had to drop Devin Booker?
Mike
Conley. Thank you.
Mike Conley.
I did see that. Assist. And the Phoenix Suns have moved into the number 2 slot in the West. If you go back to COVID times and the times where these teams all had to go to Orlando, you go to that from that point to now, Phoenix has got the best record. Phoenix has been the best basketball team in the NBA, record-wise.
Which is funny. Like before that, they were considered one of the worst teams in the NBA.
Yes.
Yeah. So now they were undefeated in the bubble, and then they
Yes.
started this season, and they're
24-11 right now.
COVID bump.
that's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal record. It's the Phoenix Suns. They took our Chris Paul.
Did you just say COVID bump?
They got a COVID bump.
Sounds like something a cocaine addict would say.
Did you see that was a side effect of the vaccine?
What?
Okay.
No, specifically in women, they're getting bumps or lumps in their armpits, or like a lump or lumps in their armpits.
That's where it's supposed to be at.
Well, that's a real pain in the ass, because like guys, we
Or in
don't
the
we don't
pits.
shave our armpits, but women do, and so if you've got lumps now, that I feel like that would just be
No,
irritating.
Lovely lady lumps there.
That is not lovely, lady.
I think the ability to shave your armpit is not going to be your primary concern.
I'm being comedic, Big Paul.
Okay.
Obviously, you're like, oh shit, is that some cancer in my
Yeah, is it
armpit?
some lymph
I
nodes?
mean, yes.
Like, damn it, I can't shave now.
I'm being comedic, Paul. You're right. That's the first place I'm going. Fuck! How am I gonna shave that?
Oh, look at that! Look at that! I've got a tumor. Oh, that's gonna be hard to shave.
Fuck, some chemo will knock that out. Is that?
Kill the
Is that
hair.
I don't know.
Hair loss, yeah.
Because I
Fuck.
who knew
Nihilism.
chemo would be really efficient at keep your armpits all clean?
Yada yada. Lakers are good. Thunder. If you care, are 15-21,
That's what I expect out of this team.
which
honestly.
puts them 4 games behind Dallas as far as getting into a playoff slot.
Wow.
That's.
That's crazy.
But the Thunder aren't even trying to get into playoffs. They should go with the Minnesota Timberwolves, their playbook, and tank the shit out of it and use these hundreds of draft picks that they have and make them more valuable.
Honestly, it doesn't matter whether they tank or not.
Some of it does.
Because most of the draft picks are from other teams, and that depends on
So
how
it depends on how they do.
So you can play at whatever you want. You're still going to get the same draft pick, order at least.
Whatever, Steven.
So play to win. Play to win the game.
Motherfucker, just because you knew that the basketball was $50, you know what?
But I didn't even make it
shit.
on that one.
That's
Teaser.
a behind the scenes reference now. Fuck. Or that's an inside joke.
Well, or it could be a hook depending on how you angle it.
Need a good hook.
It's all about the angle.
Stay tuned.
Right.
Stay tuned. Idiots Talk Sports. So that's some NBA basketball. Oh, Blake Griffin is officially going to be out from Detroit, the Pistons.
He is out. He's out. He lost $13 million to leave the Pistons.
He's ready to get the hell out of Detroit, just like everyone else.
That's how much. Yeah, that's how much he's willing to give up. It was $13 million.
Except for Tony the Tiger.
Does anybody vacation in Detroit anymore?
I want to.
Did anyone ever?
You know what? Maybe there's stuff to do.
I bet you there is, damn it.
Yeah, take a tour of Ford.
Detroit strong.
I almost went to Detroit to tour a factory.
Work,
I
I'm guessing, right?
You definitely lucked out. Were you going to wear one of them vests or anything?
Yeah, one of those armor plating vests.
I think I was just gonna show up.
I want to
Yeah,
walk
whatever.
8 Mile and see if I make it.
Yeah.
8 miles.
8 Mile Road.
That'd be tough.
And just be like, lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. Bitch, you better never let it go. You only get one shot.
Do not
Cap,
miss
cap,
your chance
it's
to
the
blow.
blow.
This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Yo! There's
The
that.
harmony.
There you go. Oh, shit. We're going to go on
Spaghetti's
tour.
are so spaghetti already. Mom's spaghetti. Nervous. Got a boobies in it. I don't know. I kind of went Bill Cosby.
I love it. I love it.
I went half Cosby.
Minus the roofie.
Never go full Cosby.
Don't
Never
go full.
go
Don't
full
go full
Cosby.
Cosby.
Ever.
Don't waste all your Rooflin on one drink.
Yeah.
Or hang on.
What do we got to do? Ghost rape.
What if you were roofie someone with pudding?
We got the chocolate pudding and
The Jello in the
put the pudding pop up in the pudding hole.
Your pudding hole. Oh my God. What a great idea. I wonder if you could put the pudding.
What are you about to say?
I'm sitting here thinking, what flavor would be better? Like some butterscotch?
Yeah, get faster to the bloodstream.
Yeah, you get like.
I want the Reese's piece of peanut butter without the chocolate covering the pudding.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
I haven't pulled out the Cosby
No way.
impression in a minute.
Anyway, so that we were
It's a rarity.
gonna speculate where in the world is Blake Griffin? Who gives a fuck? He's gonna show up somewhere.
Clippers.
You think Clippers?
Clippers.
Clippers would get him?
That'd be his best fit because they need a center and
Back
he's
to
good
the
passer. He's good passer with the ball. What's the else anymore?
He's in the fourth slot, or there in the fourth slot right now, and
Take you. That's not my take anyway. Just someone.
So if they
someone
pick
pointed
him
out to me.
up-
It was a very good idea. You should definitely
go
to the Clippers.
back to the Clippers.
Go to the Clippers.
Shout out to Danielle. Hey, I got the wave. So, and yes, I'm up. I'm up today right now.
Is it? It's not a black wave, so it's,
not
just
a black, it's
just
a
wave.
yellow wave. It's not like the black heart that somebody put.
Who did the black heart?
I can't remember.
Somebody explain to us a black heart.
If you know emojis out there, will you explain to us, please, what a black heart means?
I'm assuming it's very negative. 'Cause they're saying you
Yeah,
have
I was involved in a
Yeah.
group discussion and I got black-hearted.
Is it kind of like a low key, like, is it kind of like a bless your heart? Like you're saying bless your heart, but you're really saying something else?
like, okay,
Like,
what
oh,
did you
love,
say to
heart,
them?
love, but like,
Like, can you even say that? But what did you say to them for them to give you a black
I
heart?
posted a picture. It was of me and someone else. Of a, like it was a picture of myself and this girl, and like you would think there would just be the normal awe
Maybe
or
they didn't,
like
maybe they didn't
a.
like that. They were jealous or something. Maybe.
Well, there's no reason for them to be jealous. So I just did. I don't understand the black
Maybe
heart.
they didn't understand.
Now,
well, we need to know if we're reading too much into this because that's a possibility.
oh, big time! I overthink shit all the time.
Because I didn't even say I wouldn't have even thought of that until you said. But now I'm thinking, well, wait, maybe a black heart must mean something.
Well, yeah, because typically when you hit something like that, you just would typically hit a random regular heart.
A thumbs up, a red
Thumbs
heart.
up, red heart is
A
what
black
shows
heart,
up.
you
Yeah,
gotta
black
go-
heart, you got to go out of your way to find the black heart.
That's true. There's something to it.
There's something to it.
Maybe
Yeah,
they didn't
we're not savvy.
understand the power of the black heart. They didn't understand. They didn't see. They didn't know what they were doing.
I did. I got black hearted, and I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that meant.
Somebody out there is going to help us out. I know it. Or we'll figure it out.
I
We'll-
hope so.
We're very trusting that somebody will help us out. We don't know. We're idiots. We're the idiots talk sports.
Or we just Google it.
Shit. See, there
It'd
we
be
go.
better. It'd be better coming from a viewer.
It'd be much better coming from a viewer, but sometimes you don't get that luxury. Am I right? Shit. Shit, babe. All right, so we did. We actually got to talk a little bit NBA basketball. So now let's go back to some shenanigans.
Okay, here it is.
What?
It's a form of dark humor. Color remains most commonly used for love and affection, but it's may be used to express morbidity, sorrow, or a form of dark humor.
Oh, it was a pleasant picture.
But it's
So, like, were they making
but
fun of you,
despite
or
the
were they
color,
felt sorry for you?
but it says here, despite the color remains commonly used for love and affection.
Oh.
But why would you go? It still doesn't make sense. Why
Thank
would you
you.
black heart?
Yeah, why would you go black heart?
That's black-hearted.
Is the person that did it like a goth person or something? Or
No.
like,
I don't think so.
Do they have a dark sense of humor?
do they
Well, she
identify as
may
a
have
witch or something? Wiccan?
She might be Wiccan. What do you think? You
Is
think
she a pagan by any chance?
No.
she Wiccan? Wiccan? Yeah. Whipping up a brew of. Do you know that in Spanish that's the term for witch? Bruja.
No, I did not.
True story. You're welcome. Bruja.
Thank you for letting me know that.
Like, hola, Bruja. You just called her a witch.
I can't read all of this, but it says a black heart has a completely different meaning from a red heart. A black heart is often associated with death, evil, or being emotionally cold.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Like, black heart.
It's from Urban Dictionary, though. I don't know.
Yeah, like, you don't think, like, that's overthinking it? Is that what you're saying? Like, that's just digging too deep for something that's not there?
There was just no reason for her to do that.
Well, that's what I thought. I just thought this is just a picture of me and this person,
Maybe
Yeah.
she like.
and we're happy in the picture.
Maybe she sends out a lot of black hearts.
No, I don't
maybe
recall
she-
ever seeing a black
Well,
heart.
you know what? Here's the thing about when you see other people that are in love, or you see, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some of us, it can be obnoxious to anybody,
Yeah.
but especially if you're having, yeah, especially if you're having a bad day, right? Like if you're having a bad day, you're like, oh, great. Blech. Yeah, so happy for you. That's what I'm going to interpret the black heart to mean. Because I can see, from reading all this stuff,
Yeah.
I see no other way to read it. It means,
Yeah.
great. Which is kind of nice. It's like, well, we recognize great for you, but like, I think it's also a way of saying, I ain't having a great day.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you and your great day.
Yeah,
fair.
fuck you and your great day.
I get that.
Black heart.
I get
Motherfucker.
that. I get that. And it was a great day.
Man, you need to talk to this person. This sounds like they're going through some hard times.
Well, yeah. Help her through whatever is
Everybody,
going on there.
everybody has a day like that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
having that weekend. Okay, so black heart to fucking everybody.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
That you're here.
Did you know that we are?
Black heart you.
Did you know that we are brought to you in part by nihilism?
Yeah, I'm thinking about buying some of that.
Nihilism?
Yeah, where do you pick some of that shit up?
Some nihilism?
These are sponsors. I assume you can buy all the
How
products.
valuable is
I
nihilism?
think you can get some online. Get some online?
It's maybe
Nihilism?
eBay.
You've got some going on already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know
Just
that
go to
if
work.
you look, vaccines are coming out to a theater near you. If you vaccines.
Vaccines. Is
Some vaccines?
I believe it's the original Latin.
Loosely, a study has shown that if you get vaccinated, you're more likely to get laid. So,
That makes sense, I guess.
yeah.
I don't know how they studied that.
Almost everybody gets
Right.
vaccinated.
They're like, wait. Here they are. They're approaching.
Yes.
Doctor. Great. Okay. And
I know what it is.
They're coming for you.
okay, but
I feel like
are they gonna get together? They're having sex. Is it back? Okay, he's vaccinated. She's not. Okay, write this down. Okay, great.
The only people who don't get vaccinated are like the Amish. So maybe they're just comparing everyone else's sex lives to the Amish.
I don't know. I feel like they just like they ask someone like when they got vaccinated, it's like, and then like they come back for their second, like I don't know, checkup, whatever. They're like, so have you had sex lately? But yeah. Oh, so apparently if you get vaccinated, you're more likely to get sex. Now, how do people have sex? whether
It's
they have
correlation,
vaccines or
but not causation.
Exactly.
Could be, yeah. It could be like a statistic, like almost half the people that have sex have penises.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually a little less than half, actually.
Right.
Too.
Yeah,
Yeah? You think it's less?
100% of people who drink water die.
that's true.
It's 100%.
And those that breathe oxygen.
Yeah.
Also die.
Yeah. 100%.
I think oxygen is probably leading cause of death.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll see if
What?
keywords like COVID vaccinated and fully vaccinated have started dominating bios as
Oh,
Tinder.
specifically COVID vaccination.
Yes, Tinder reported a 258% rise in users mentioning the word vaccine between September and December of 2020.
That's your pickup
I
line?
got my shot, baby.
Hell yeah. I got the shot, baby. OkCupid, a dating app that matches members based on multiple choice questions, notes a 137% increase in mentions of that keyword between November 2020 and January of 2021.
So some actual research went into this.
Latest trend of vaccination bios seem to further add to a user's oomph factor. OkCupid includes a set of questions about vaccinations that users can choose to answer in order to match with potential suitors. The question, quote, will you get the COVID-19 vaccine, has gotten 45,000 correspondents with over 70% positive response is, according to, what is Tyler? According to Tyler.
Yeah, you know her. That bitch knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, according to Tyler, Tyler says this shit. She said, yeah, users are getting 2.3 times more likes and 1.8 times more matches than those who said no.
Tyler Perry?
Tyler Perry.
Shit.
Like they were like, you think these statistics, you think the data sound? Better ask Tyler.
Better ask Tyler. Shit. We need an expert.
Okay, girl, let me tell you.
Better recognize.
Let me tell you right now. You gotta get the vaccine. If you don't have that in your description on Tinder, you ain't gonna get laid. You don't get laid, you don't get paid. That's what my mama always said.
That's right.
Who is what? What is this?
Mama was right.
I'm not sure what my Tyler.
You're making it sound like it's an STD, as if that's how it gets transmitted is through sex. So yeah, I got my vaccines. I know you're gonna transmit it through you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I know people are stupid.
Here's some antibodies.
Hello.
I got the cure for
Oh
you,
baby,
right?
you're looking good.
This is that convalescent plasma, baby. Open up.
You're looking good. Are you up to date on your vaccination? Oh, tell me about how you got vaccinated. Right
Yeah.
there. Oh, is that your vaccination mark? I'm gonna touch myself.
Oh.
Ready to get tested?
While Big Paul touches himself, I need to remind you that he's not touching himself.
I
technically,
I
but
can't.
I need to remind you we are getting towards the end of the time frame of the show today, and I need to remind you that we have some wonderful sponsors that's taking care of our correspondent that's out there floating in the universe, Drunk Tim. They are paying for whatever the hell it is he's doing.
Banging granny.
I wish
Yeah.
we knew more.
Yeah. Putting a little ramen stew, beef stew.
Oh.
Stu, that's a sponsor.
I know, some 70-year-old beef stew.
I love beef stew.
Please, the last one. One more, yeah.
Stew. It's a thick soup.
It's a,
Have you guys seen bench warmers?
yes.
Okay, that's what I went to with beef stew.
Yeah.
I love beef stew.
I don't remember that long.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I remember them playing hot potato.
You fart in someone's face for like a really long time.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Okay, now I remember.
Beef stew.
Yeah.
Right.
We're the Idiots Talk Sports, also known as TIDS. Coming up, we've got our happy ending coming up. So please stick around for that. It is amazing. But we are brought to you in part by Jaeger. Jaeger. 1 Jaeger. 2 Jaeger. 3 Jaeger. 4 Fleven. Flurble. Octagon. Dick in your mouth.
That escalated quickly.
I don't know why I just licked my lips after that. I feel like that was...
Getting
Is that
ready.
like
Getting ready.
a song or something?
Yeah. Jaeger.
Good.
You know what we said we were going to do and we did not do for this show? And it's too late now. We were gonna open this show with a shot of Jaeger.
Oh, that's right. Did anyone bring Jaeger?
We can't bring Jaeger, Steven.
they
That
have
is
it.
illegal.
They have Jaeger.
They
beer?
have it here.
They have it here.
Yeah.
We can still do it. I don't want to do it. I did it last night, and I did that, and I mixed it with tequila. So that's what I'm dealing with right now.
Oh my God.
Well, don't have any Jaeger this week.
I'm surprised you're around.
I know. I don't.
Barely.
Something is keeping me alive.
We don't know what.
With some
The
Tussin.
Jaeger's holding them together.
I took some Tussin. Yeah. So next week, commit. Next week, shot of Jaeger to begin the show, and then what happens from there?
I don't know why, but that sounds awful.
It sounds awful and amazing all at the same time as far as what can happen.
It'll be a good show.
But got to remind you, got to stay on tracks. As I just saw Darth Vapor.
Amazing.
Darth Vapor there, vaping. Yeah. We're the Idiots Talk Sports, also known as TITS. We are, of course, brought to you in part by Nihilism. Nihilism. Bringing... No. What in the fuck? It's the same thing. Hang on.
Yeah.
It's on there twice.
Yeah, they messed up.
Fuck.
Nihilism.
Well,
Nihilism.
I mean, yeah.
That moment doesn't mean shit. Nihilism.
Nihilism.
All right, so there's that. And also brought to you in part by government stimulus. Government stimulus. Looking forward to that sweet, sweet stimulus money? Uncle Biden's sweet stimulus juice really hits the spot, doesn't it? Yeah. Give me some of that free printed money. Daddy like. In no way are we borrowing trouble. No, sir. Government stimulus.
I'm a fan. I want
Fiat.
some. Give me some of that stimuli.
Oh, shit. Tickle, tickle.
I want to be stimulated.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Stimulate me, Joe.
Oh.
Stimulate me.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll
Uncle
stimulate
Joe.
me the way, Papa Don
You know,
did.
we're usually pretty good, but now that we've mentioned Uncle Joe, let's see what happens.
Creepy Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe.
Let's see what happens.
What? Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I just want to know.
We've been good up until
Our
this
videos tend to get.
Weird things happen all of a sudden.
I just want to know if Uncle Joe's gonna stimulate me the way
I'm just
Papa
saying,
Biden
if
or
you're
Papa,
allowed-
Papa Don did. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. If you're allowed to
He's
roast
good.
one, you should be allowed to roast the other, Papa.
I think they should both come together and
Come
stimulate
together.
us.
Right now.
Come together over you.
Over me.
I don't know if we
well,
can- I don't know if we
not
can take
over
that.
me. Not over me. Hang on.
I'm just being
Come
stimulated.
together.
You know what that was? What that song was about?
I think they should touch tips.
Talking?
Yes.
Yeah, they should dock.
They should dock. That's what he's saying.
Roll one over the other, and then we get to have the creamy, yummy stimulus.
Center.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it'll be like mixing Cheetos and toothpaste.
Shit. We are also brought to you in part by Pretending to Speak Chinese. Pretending to Speak Chinese. Good way to get kicked out of Taste of China.
Yeah, they can call your BS right
Yeah.
away.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. You want buffet?
All right, get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. Whoa, you speak perfect American. What the hang on?
I'm not even Chinese. I'm an
Hey, man.
American working
Hey.
at a Chinese
Hey man,
place.
you need to get the fuck out of here, man. You fucking racist. Wait a minute. Were you Hispanic the whole time?
Hey Holmes, that's not cool, man. That is not cool, man.
Hey, man.
Are you Mexican? No. I'm from LA.
Holmes?
Why? I gotta talk like this? I sound Mexican?
I'm American. I'm just as American as you, bitch. God.
Racist up in
Racist
here.
motherfucker. So there's that. There's that. Hey, we're also brought to you in part by, again, Matthew Broderick. The one, the only. Matthew Broderick. The poor man's Michael J. Fox. Matthew Broderick. Without the shakes. I brought that part. I
Yeah,
said
you
that.
definitely
That's
did.
not.
Wow.
Our sponsor did not say that.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify.
Yeah, he's.
You just couldn't help
I
yourself.
improvised.
Like if they wanted to order, if it was a drink
I'm
at a
gonna-
bar, you're like, can I get a Michael J. Fox? And they're like, okay, we got it. They're like, no, you know what? I changed my mind. Can you stir that?
Yeah,
Make
exactly. Stirred, not
Can,
shaken.
can you stir that? I want that to be a Matthew Broderick, please. I don't. Yeah. Can I switch from the Michael J. Fox to the Matthew Broderick? Yeah, we got it. Thank you. Also, can he? He can also not act, right? Okay. Good. Good, because I want to. Yeah.
You telling me Teen Wolf cannot act?
Teen Wolf, huh? That's where you went.
Well,
I
mean,
forgot about. Wait. Oh, we're talking about Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Matthew Broderick was not in Teen Wolf.
Okay. No,
All right.
I think Michael J. Fox probably can act.
Yes. So anyway,
Maybe.
we are also the Idiots Talk Sports, also known as Tits, and again, we are brought to you in part by Matthew Broderick. Matthew Broderick. Look for Matthew Broderick's autobiography, quote, How I Kept Getting Acting Work Despite Being an Absolute Piece of Shit.
Wow.
Look for that to arrive in bookstores this summer.
What has Matthew Broderick done to anyone?
Should be a real page turner. Matthew Broderick.
Holy.
I feel like we're making enemies on this show right now.
What has he done to anyone?
What's he gonna do? Start another bad Godzilla movie?
Hey, I did not like what you said about me.
Oh my God, that's a large monster! No, try it again. Oh my God, it's a large.
Life goes by really fast. Oh God.
That's Ferris Bueller.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. God. Scylla. Man. Fuck.
Look at me, I'm Inspector Gadget. No one cares. The best thing about Inspector Gadget, it was like 45 minutes long.
That's it?
No way. It was longer than that. God.
It's pretty short. I saw it in theater. I think it really.
Sarah Jessica Parker says the same thing. It's pretty short, right? Is that a...
No, it's good.
It's a small dick joke on...
It's a. Yeah.
Poor guy. This poor guy. Okay, look. It is time for the happy ending. And let me tell you, I love this photo. And it comes from a good place. Like, if you have access to HBO Max...
From a good place, from a good place.
From
in
a
my
good
heart.
place in my black heart, apparently.
Uh-huh.
If you have HBO Max and you look up this show, The Flight Attendant, I need to give you my password. Apparently, we need to swap.
Oh,
We need to swap passwords. I haven't done that yet.
yeah.
But if you have access to HBO Max, The Flight Attendant, great show. It has Kaylee Cuoco from Big Bang Theory fame, right?
Yeah.
She basically is the head actress, producer. She's put together this show and plays a character that's completely different from her character on Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Although she's doing some Big Banging, you know what I'm saying? And She was up for Golden Globes was last Sunday, so it seems like a long time.
Is it sexual in nature, her character?
Oh yeah, she's just she's a flight attendant that alcohol,
flight attendants do.
drugs, sex, banging. I mean, and then there's some intrigue. Somebody ends up dead.
Oh.
Who did it? There's a who done it. There's a who done it involved.
I'll tell you what. If my wife is listening, you just hooked her.
Really?
You said all the things.
Good.
Sex, murder.
Yep.
Mystery.
Yep.
Kaylee
I'll
Cuoco.
give you my password. Good show. I've seen only the first episode, I have to admit. So, but she was up for Golden Globes. She did not win, but she was still celebrating in style. She was in her own place, and she had like put out on the floor. She had like bottles of alcohol, a box of pizza. Like she was fucking living it up. Like she handled it with great sense of humor. You know, like she handled it well that she didn't win.
Yeah.
But she was nominated. She was up for it. Like the show's good. So check it out. Anyway, flight attendant Kaylee Cuoco. It's just my way of giving me an excuse to put this photo up as our happy ending because it is nice. And she is nice. You forget that she's got this nice of a boudoir, if you will.
And there you go.
She's very.
It's up.
It's up.
She's very
It's up.
next. You know, the Big Bang Theory kind of. You know, I know she was playing the hot girl.
Yeah.
But she was literally next door.
Yes.
And you know, so she does have kind of a next door. She's not like, I don't know, supermodel. She's next door hot.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
She's cute.
Yeah.
She's
Well,
cute, huh?
Well, anyway, pretty bangable. So I hear. So that we are the Idiots Talk Sports. We've got our happy ending photo up. We have had a great time. Hope you've had a great time watching / listening to us and our shenanigans. We'll be back again next week here in March. And until next time, you all have a fantastic week and a fantastic Sunday. We will see you next week. Thanks again for watching. Motherfucker.
So now-
What the fuck is this
Okay.
shirt, motherfucker?
What?
You
It's
did
a
not-
shirt.
You did not go to the bathroom. I wanted you to go to the bathroom so I could like
I
give you
have-
shit.
I've held it.
Motherfucker, me too.
Yeah, I mean,
God dang it! All three of us.
Yeah,
We're about to like whiz